Good morning, children. Welcome to Social Science class. In Social Science, you're learning second chapter from History, Geographical Features and Prehistoric India. In the previous class, you have learned geographical features of India and its importance. Today, we are going to learn Prehistoric India. Before we go to Prehistoric India, let's recall what we have learned in the previous class. You have understood India as a subcontinent. It includes 28 states and union territories 8. Children, remember, as per the amendment, we have 8 union territories including Delhi. You have also noticed that Pakistan, China, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Myanmar and Nepal are our neighboring countries. Totally 7 neighboring countries. When we come to geographical features of India are divided into 4 major units. They are the Himalayan mountains or the northern Himalayan mountain ranges, Indo-Gangetic plain or the northern river plain, Deccan plateau or peninsular plateau, coastal region and islands. You have also understood what are the importance of these physical features and how it helped us to develop culture and civilization. Today we are going to learn prehistoric India. Here you're going to learn meaning of prehistory, the living style of man in prehistoric period, the different stages of prehistoric age, that is the old stone age, middle stone age and new stone age. Let's start with prehistory. What is prehistory? The period before the discovery of art of writing is called the prehistoric age, otherwise prehistory. History is divided into 2 parts, that is prehistory and history. Prehistory is the vast period of time before written records or human documentations were available. History is with written records. Prehistory is divided into Stone Age, Bronze Age and Iron Age. Again, Stone Age is divided into Paleolithic Age or Old Stone Age, Mesolithic Age or Middle Stone Age and Neolithic Age or New Stone Age. In Paleolithic Age, humans were unaware of agriculture. They were food gatherers and hunters. Different shaped stones were used by them. In Mesolithic Age, humans started using bow and arrows to hunt animals. In Neolithic Age, remarkable change took place. Cultivation of plants and domestication of animals started. Prehistory is a period that begins with the appearance of the human beings about 5 million years ago and finishes with the invention of writing about 6,000 years ago. Prehistoric man was a nomad and indulged in hunting and food gathering. The tools were made of stone, wood and bones. Bhimbekta, Hunsagi and Kurnool are the important site found in India which belongs to prehistoric age. The history of human settlements in India goes back to the prehistoric times. To write prehistory, no records are available. However, plenty of archaeological remains are found in different parts of India to reconstruct the history, and they include stone tools, pottery, etc., which was used by prehistoric people. As you are aware, radiocarbon dating method helps us to find out the age of different remainings. Where did the prehistoric man live? Here you can see hunting and food gathering in prehistoric age. They were using bow and arrows, and they were also able to capture huge animals also. The prehistoric people used to live in caves, hollow of the tree trunks and rocks. The relics of hunting and food gathering humans are available in Bhimbeka, Hunasagi and Kurnool in India. There are many other sites in which such relics have been found. Most of these sites have been discovered along the banks of rivers and lakes. They chose areas abundant with the stone which could fulfill their needs. Heaps of broken rock or stone chips obtained during the creation of implements abound in these areas. These sites are called residential and industrial sites. Here you can see the places where we have got prehistoric people, stones and other remainings. Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Karnataka. Apart from this, we have also many other sites in India. Discovery of fire. Fire was discovered about 500,000 years ago. The climate was extremely cold, and with a fire they could heat and light their caves, cook their food and frighten wild animals away. Signs of ashes have been found in the caves of Kurnool. They reveal the knowledge and the use of fire by the people of Stone Age. The fire was used for various purposes, as earlier I have said, for cooking food, lighting the caves and taking protection from wild animals. Let us come to art. Very interesting part. The skill or art of painting developed at late stage of human evolution. The paintings were generally related to hunting of animals. It was done by using charcoal mixed with water, blood, animal fats, etc. That means natural colors. It is found in many places of Asia, Europe and Africa. We get to see some drawings in many caves in which people lived in the Stone Age. Even today, we can see these drawings done on the walls of caves and on rocks. Such cave drawings can be seen in Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh and Karnataka. There are beautiful drawings of wild animals and hunting, and also whatever they have observed in nature, they used to draw. We'll move on to next stage, that is animal husbandry and agriculture. Children, here a spelling mistake is there. It is only animal husbandry, not animals husbandry. Animal husbandry and agriculture. Humans started domesticating animals and learned the art of growing crop. They domesticated animals like dog, sheep, goat, cow, cat, camel and horse. Commencement of agriculture is considered as a revolutionary change in the history of human evolution. Man began to grow various crops like barley, wheat, rice, millets, etc. How did this animal husbandry and dairying started? So let us go through this. It is believed that 12,000 years ago, a major change took place in the Earth's environment. The Earth's temperature began to gradually increase. This led to the development of grassland in many places. After this, animals like deer, goats, sheep and others prospered in these grasslands. Human who was observing all this, he started observing nature very keenly and also food habits of these animals and how these animals multiplied. Over a period of time, he started capturing some of these animals and brought them up. Like this, animal husbandry and dairying started. After this, we'll come back to agriculture. Human beings also noticed in the meantime that some grass bearing grains had grown naturally. They learned to use them as food. The grains and cereals like rice, wheat, barley obtained from such plants. Gradually, they have also learned how to grow them. Now, let us come back to the stages of prehistoric age. As earlier I have told you, Stone Age is divided into Early Stone Age, Middle Stone Age and Late Old Stone Age. The Stone Age is divided in three distinct periods. Let us know how are this divided. First one is Old Stone Age. Old Stone Age is also called as the Paleolithic period or Old Stone Age. It started from 30,000 BCE to 10,000 BCE. The Mesolithic period or Middle Stone Age, it is from 10,000 BCE to 8,000 BCE. The Neolithic period or New Stone Age is from 8,000 BCE to 3,000 BCE. The age that prevailed 2 million years ago is the oldest age, which is called the Old Stone Age. It was stretched over a period of 12,000 years. The period from 12,000 years to 10,000 years is called the Middle Stone Age. The tools of this period are generally very small and delicate. They used to fix these stone tools as axes and saws. The New Stone Age came after 10,000 years. The tools used in this period was bright and had sharp edges. They learned many skills like preparing pots, weaving cloths, etc. In this slide, you can see the tools used by prehistoric people in various stages. The first one you can observe, this is Paleolithic tools. Paleolithic means Old Stone Age. In the Paleolithic, objects were made out of stone, wood and animal bones. Most objects were made of stone, and that is why this period was called Stone Age. The technique to make tools and objects out of stone was very simple. They knocked two stones together until they got small pieces from one of them. These pieces became cutting objects. They used them to hunt and cut animal flesh, skin and meat. Examples of objects made of wood and animal bones are harpoons, needles and lancers. In the picture you can see it is not having a proper shape. And next is Middle Age. In the Middle Age they started learning to use a small stones which is handy. And next is Neolithic Age. Neolithic Age is very important. Here hunting wild animals and gathering fruits and plants were not only the way of getting food. They learned to cultivate plants and domesticate animals. When human beings knew how to produce their own food, their lives changed. This process is so important that we call it as a revolution period. The first plants they cultivated were cereals, wheat in the Middle East and Europe, rice in Asia and corn in America. The first domesticated animals were horses, dogs, goats, sheep and oxen. Tribes needed to live near land to cultivate cereals. They stopped moving from place to place to find food and became sedentary. They built villages usually situated next to the rivers. Here you can observe the tools used by Neolithic age people. It is having a proper shape and also it is good when it compared to other two stages. After this, slowly, Bronze Age started, and here afterwards, new civilizations took birth near the river side. You're going to learn the different civilizations of the world in the next classes. Here you can see the grinding tools used by them, and also shop tools. So let us recall what we have learned. Civilizations have developed and flourished in India because of favorable geographical environment. The period before the discovery of art is writing is called Prehistoric Age, as there are no records or written records of this age for the study of history. Archaeologists have found prehistoric implements made of wood, stone and bone. Areas where people used stone to create various implements have been believed to be industrial sites. People of the prehistoric age used fire to cook food for light and protect themselves from the animals. Drawings of wild animals and of hunting have been found on the walls of caves and on the rocks. The prehistoric man learned farming and animal husbandry by observing the nature. Prehistoric age is divided into three stages, that is Old Stone Age or Paleolithic Age, Middle Stone Age or Mesolithic Age, New Stone Age or Neolithic Age. Children, I hope you have understood the lesson. If you have any doubts, try to put it in WhatsApp group. So try to complete these questions in your homework book. Let us see what are the questions you have. You have to write the answer for these questions in your homework book. Where do prehistoric man live? How did animal husbandry and dairying start? Mention the different stages of prehistoric period. The invention of fire supported the life of prehistoric man. Support the statement. Children, let us conclude the session here itself. In the next session, you're going to learn new topics. Thank you.